There's something sexy about a woman in boots and tight jeans, a down-home woman that knows just what a man needs. She's got a devilish smile and a set of blue eyes that can sure make a man a mess. And I remember back when we met, all I kept thinking was, hell yeah. She's a bad, bad woman, the kind of girl you want to bring home to mama. She's a bad, bad woman, knows how to love you when the lights go down, leaves her halo laying on the ground. She grew up on her daddy's farm, raised on family and religion. She ain't looking for a free ride, she works hard for everything she wants. She keeps her wild side covered up real good, like only she knows how. And you can bet when she wants to, she can let it all come out. She's a bad, bad woman, the kind of girl you want to bring home to mama. She's a bad, bad woman, knows how to love you when the lights go down, leaves her halo laying on the ground. Yeah, used to see her with them windows down, hair blowing all around. Damn, she's a hot mess. And when she comes home after a long day of work, it slips out of that dress. She's a bad, bad woman, the kind of girl you want to bring home to mama. She's a bad, bad woman, knows how to love you when the lights go down, leaves her halo laying on the ground.
I'm not surprised to find you here in this old dim-lit world. I'll bet you've helped 1,000 poor broken-hearted girls. You sound so sad, you must have had your share of misery. But you're just a crying steel guitar, so cry again for me. 'Cause while you're crying, his memory's dying. There's a special kind of sigh in the lonely way you cry. You express my feelings your cold blue lonely streams cry once again for me. I'll be here at this table again tomorrow night. Each time that I'm close to you, I know I'll be alright. I loved him more than anything, but it's over, I can see. If you don't mind, play steel guitar, cry once again for me. 'Cause while you're crying, his memory's dying. There's a special kind of sigh in the lonely way you cry. You express my feelings and my tears no one will see. So let your cold blue lonely streams cry once again for me.
Didn't wanna be a farmer, so he lied about his age. She walked him down to the station, and the crowd cheered and the band played. Last time that she ever saw him, he said it's gonna be okay. Now it's one more name carved in the stone, one more flag, one more cross, one more list of what might have been, one more kid paid the cost. Could have been a football star, but it didn't have the grades. Uncle Sam said, I want you. His decision was made. He smiled at his mama and said, I'll write you every day. One more name carved in the stone, one more flag, one more cross, one more list of what might have been, one more kid paid the cost.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Gumbo YaYa radio show, and that was Preacher Stone, Carved in Stone. And it's one of those songs that kind of speak to the patriotic side of us, you know. I like that song a lot, so hopefully y'all enjoyed it too. And how about we do this? How about we go over what we played, and if y'all got any requests, y'all want to send us a message on Facebook or however you want to get a hold of us, you want to give us a phone call, whatever the case may be. We heard Carved in Stone by Preacher Stone. Before that, Crying Still Guitar. We're going to send that out, and a shout out to our friend Mr. Jim Best, who's
You're listening to the
is a incredible steel guitar player. And that was Moondog Hall about to interrupt us, but we'll hear from him soon. So yeah, what we got? Crying Still Guitar by Miss Myra Rowland, and then we also heard Bad Woman by Bud Heavy and Chasing Whiskey. I love my whiskey songs. I miss Julie Roberts right here on the Gumbo YaYa radio show. We are on WFDU 89.1 FM HD2, worldwide online at WFDU.FM, playing all your favorite independent artists, what you never heard of before, and chatting with folks from all over. And like we mentioned earlier, if y'all are just tuning in, at 11 o'clock hour, we chatting with Mr. Terry Jennings, the elder son of the legendary Waylon Jennings, about his book, Waylon, My Outlaw Dad. And I just started reading it, and I'm enjoying it. And I apologize to Mr. Terry because I don't read. I don't like to read. It's I spend all my time listening to music but this book is like, now I'm like, you know, I'm getting into it, and I don't want to. I hate taking away time from the music for the book, but the book is so good. It's, you know, it's a lot more in depth and, you know, intimate than I expected. So I'm real happy that I did start reading it. And the problem is that so many people are talking about it that I can't really talk about it till I finish the book. So and I want to jump in on the conversation because there's a lot of good stuff. So if you got y'all want to reach out to us on Facebook, Gumbo YaYa Radio Show, you can find us there. If you want to go to our website, gumboyayaradioshow.webs.com, do that. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking to support independent music, independent artists, and independent radio, WFDU is the place to do it. The diversity of what is being played here, all the different programs from Let There Be Country to Willie's Sagebrush Saloon, Gumbo YaYa Radio Show, so many other programs. WFDU is a not-for-profit station. It is fully staffed and run and DJ'd by volunteers. And a great way for you to get the message out and to support that is through underwriting. So go to WFDU's website, WFDU, and find out about the underwriting. It's a cost-effective, there are tax-deductible benefits behind it, and it's a great way for you to get the message out about your business, product, you know, nonprofit organization, social event, etc., and support nonprofit independent radio station WFDU and the artists that we bring. So it'd be appreciated, and it's good for you. So let's get back into the music. I threatened you with some Moondog Hall, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna play that now. And we'll follow that up with some Richie Shoal. So, and if y'all don't like this, tune in till you find something you do. Stay right here. This is the Gumbo YaYa Radio Show.
You're listening to the Gumbo YaYa Radio Show. This is the worldwide home of the independent artist. I'm Moondog Hall from Louisville, Kentucky. Here's my song, Driving Me Lonesome.
At night I drive home, though Hank on my radio. Spend my nights pouring out my heart in my soul. Watching one and one make two, and I'm sitting here like a fool, wishing I could find my one to make my two. But reality sets in, going home alone again. Hank's driving me lonesome from my radio. Watching one and one make two, and I'm sitting here like a fool, wishing I could find the one to make my two. But reality sets in, I'm going home alone again. Hank's driving me lonesome from my radio. Hank's driving me lonesome from my radio.
I remember our first date when I picked you up for a summer ride. The top down, the seat rolled back, and the sunset shining in your eyes.
Can't forget the crazy time that weekend down in Mexico. We were young and we were wild, but we had to let it go. This is a good goodbye, honey, don't you cry. Ain't nothing sad about it, this is a good goodbye. Baby, you and I had some real good times. Ain't nothing bad about it, this is a good goodbye. May turn to December, and that's how the story goes. The higher we climb, the harder we fell, so who could ever know? You go your way and I'll go mine as we headed on down the road. A fire burns fast like the love we had, is something you ought to know. This is a good goodbye, honey, don't you cry. Ain't nothing sad about it, this is a good goodbye. Baby, you and I had some real good times. Ain't nothing bad about it, this is a good goodbye. No, I'll never forget your face when we both walked away. This is a good goodbye, honey, don't you cry. Ain't nothing sad about it, this is a good goodbye. Baby, you and I had some real good times. Ain't nothing bad about it, this is a good goodbye. This is a good goodbye, honey, don't you cry. Ain't nothing sad about it, this is a good goodbye. Baby, you and I had some real good times. Ain't nothing bad about it, this is a good goodbye. This is a good goodbye. Honey, don't.
This is the new one. This is the newest song that I wrote.
It's All Over by Texas Crossing on the Gumbo YaYa radio show.
Well, I guess this is the last song. This time it's over for good. And all the things I didn't say, I guess that now I should. I told her one too many lies, left her crying all alone at night. This time, Lord, I know I've gone too far, and it's all over. Never really loved before, probably never love again.
And I know it's gonna take my heart such a long time to mend.
And it's all over.
It's all over.
It's all over.
Let's see. Yeah, send us a message on Facebook, or you can give us a phone call, and we'll take your calls. As a matter of fact, it looks like we got a phone call now, so let me go over there and take this phone call and see what's going on here.
Yes?
Yeah, hello, who that? You there?
Yeti Mike from the Orangetown Highway Department. Oh, redneck.
Hey, man, Yeti Mike, how you doing? Let me see if I can get some volume up over here. I can hardly hear yourself. So fantastic. It's glad to have you back, man. I know you do a great job out there keeping the highways and byways all cleaned up and nice for everyone. We appreciate what y'all do for us. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. I know it's been we're just kind of getting it's like new shoes. We're kind of getting them broke in. We might have a little trouble walking, stumble a little bit, but so far we think we're okay. How y'all doing? All right?
We're doing good. We're doing good. Glad to see you on the radio again, my friend.
Well, we're happy to be back, and we appreciate it. Now, I know you were away. You have your allotted vacation time coming up, and I don't know if you heard about what happened to our buddy Gator while you were away.
No, what happened?
Oh yeah, we almost lost the Gator. It was identity theft.
They stole his identity.
Well, now what happened was, you know, Gator had been working there for about 15 years, and in all that time, he's never logged one single hour of overtime, and which is, you know, with the budget and everything, that's commendable. And but also on the flip side, he's never actually logged a full 40-hour work week either. So what they did was they honored him by, you know, every year they pick somebody for outstanding service, and because of the money he saved the county, they sent him and his family on a vacation out to like Disney, Orlando, Hollywood Studios, one of them things. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All right, so they sent him out there, and he's you know, having a good time with the family, and little Jenny Gator was like, "Come on, man, take me for a daddy. Let's go on a ride. Let's go on a ride." So they get him on a ride, and he goes out there, and he's riding with little Jenny Gator. Well, what do you know? He went and got himself a little queasy on that ride. So when he gets off, you know how people say that, oh, you know, he got seasick, he turned green?
Yep.
Well, he actually did. I mean, his skin tone, he looked like a tree frog when he got off of there, and he was so sweaty and worked up a sweat. And you know, when you get sick, like get motion sickness like that, you know, your mouth starts to water, and you know, his nose started to run. So he was salivating, sweating, and slimy. And some youngin', this little girl, seen him and let out a hellacious scream that would just curdle your blood. She would just scream like crazy. I don't know, I just banged my head on the microphone.
Horrible.
Yeah, well, pretty soon, dozens of kids were screaming, and they all just took off running like a herd. They just stampeded right at him. They was hugging him, and he was all green and slimy, and he looked just like Shrek, man. And so they were hugging him and asking for autograph and everything, and they were fighting to get one over the other. And he thinks it's because, you know, he was being honored for being you know, employee of the month, you know. So he's all excited signing autographs. Well, people were getting upset, man. Parents were bribing. They were paying cash to get in next line. They were bribing, cutting line, everything they could to get up to old Gator there, you know. And so they arrested him. They locked they locked old Gator up for identity theft, impersonating Shrek, you know, and you know, taking bribes and everything. But fortunate thing about it was that the highway department petitioned on his behalf to let him go, and they figured wasn't no big crime done, so they only gave him 10 days for his violation. But the beauty of it is he was there on, you know, a part of the highway department that sent him down there, so technically he was on the job. So he got 10 days extra vacation paid through the highway department, and now he's out on workers' comp disability again.
So that's why he wasn't in work today. Now I understand.
Yeah. Okay. So he, you know what happened? That motion sickness gave him vertigo. So we feel bad for the Gator. You know, we did chat with him. He called in and he requested his song. So we're gonna play him a song. Hopefully he gets better. But yeah, old Gator, poor fella, got himself some identity theft. So, but we'll give so that's a shout out. We appreciate you checking in. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. And we got some stuff lined up
as
for
always.
You. Well, thank you. Much obliged. We're gonna play some Twisted Pistols. They're a rocking little band. I think that you'll enjoy, and we'll get that out there for you and the Gator and everybody. All right, man.
All right, my friend.
There's a little bit of delay here. All right, man. Well, thank you so much, man. We appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully, y'all stay in touch. So we're gonna let you go, and we're gonna go ahead and we'll play some Twisted Pistols, and we'll come back with a little more music right after this. So, ladies and gentlemen, Twisted Pistols right here on the Gumbo YaYa radio show.
Texas back roads, and now felt the strain of a heavy load below my shoulders. Well, I would drive to hell and back there just to be beside you there. Yeah, but it's too far. And your love has got me walking down a narrow path. I don't know where I am, but I ain't going back. That's just the way you make me feel, like I'm walking through a plow field. I take my time wherever I go. I don't mind driving a little slow, as long as I get there. Well, I'll keep on walking down these fence lines till I get you out of my mind. That'll take forever. And your love has got me walking down a narrow path. I don't know where I am, but I ain't going back. That's just the way you make me feel, like I'm walking through a plow field. And your love has got me walking down a narrow path. I don't know where I am, I ain't going back. That's just the way you make me feel, like I'm walking through a plow field. Walking through a plow field. Here we go.
Hey everybody, this is Billy Payne from Oak Hill, West Virginia, and you're listening to my new song, Country Till I Die, right here on the Gumbo YaYa radio show with the Redneck.
I was born a country boy, I was raised in the hills. I love that country music, like the way it makes me feel. Folks don't understand about my way of life. Well, I can't change who I am, I'll be country till I die. Well, I'll be country, country till I die. Well, I was raised on Haggard and Jones, I'm gonna keep the music alive. If I get down and my money's all gone, I'll find a way to get by. Well, I'll be country, country, country till I die.
gonna sing my songs, 'cause that's what I'm all about. If I don't sing what they wanna hear, they can kick me out. They can send me back to the hills I love, or my favorite fishing hole. Well, I'll be country, stone country, right down to my soul. Well, I'll be country, country till I die. Well, I was raised on Haggard and Jones. I'm gonna keep the music alive. If I get down and my money's all gone, I'll find a way to get by. Well, I'll be country, country, country till I die. Yeah, I'll be country, country, country till I die.
On stool, looking mighty cool at a local beer joint in town. I got my buddy on my right, he's feeling good tonight. He's about to throw another cold one down. We're not the kind of guys who are looking for a prize. Play it safe is our M.O. But there really ain't a choice, you can hear it in his voice. He looks at me, says here we go. Looks like tonight we'll have to drink 'em pretty. Raise your glass and drink your cares away. He says tonight we'll have to drink 'em pretty. Drink 'em up fast before they get away. One that's on his right is giving me a fright. She's big enough to swallow us whole. She smokes and wears a patch, but at least her tattoos match. Her friend is skinny as a pole. Well, the clock is reaching 2, we're contemplating what to do, but we're not the kind to make a fuss. She says, what about it, boys? You wanna go and make some noise? How about you do a 2-step with us? Looks like tonight we'll have to drink 'em pretty. Raise your glass and drink your cares away. He says tonight we'll have to drink 'em pretty. Drink 'em up fast before they get away. Looks like tonight we'll have to drink 'em pretty. Raise your glass and drink your cares away. He says tonight we'll have to drink 'em pretty. Drink 'em up fast before they get away. You know, boys, I'm gonna end up in the Wingman Hall of Fame for this one. Somebody give me another cold.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Drink 'em Pretty by Mr. Peter Sturpey. And that's seems to be the theme song down there at the Highway Department. And we just chatted with Yeti Mike down there at the Highway Department, and got caught up on the gator tails, and we speaking of gator tails, we had a phone call. We had a special request come in from Ali Gator and wanted some Folsom Prison, and I figured what we'll do is we'll do him a special super duper favor. What we'll do is we'll give him a couple prison songs. We'll give him 2 in a row. We're not gonna do Folsom Prison. Just because we want to introduce him to something new and something nice. So we did Drinkin' Pretty by Peter Sturpey, and before that was Country Till I Die by Billy Payne, and then Plowed Field by the Twisted Pistols, and around 10:30 o'clock we did It's All Over by Texas Crossing. Coming up in about 11 minutes or so, we got Mr. Terry Jennings is going to be checking in with us, so we're going to play a couple songs for you. And then we'll come back to it. So we're going to play some outlaw southern rock, Mr. Tim Montana and his Shrednecks. And we're going to play Weight in Gold, which is about a dirty sheriff. And we'll follow that up with Lloyd Tossoff and his song, Briefcase and a Gun, kind of along that Folsom Prison theme there. The outlaw jail, sheriff, and bad guy and all that for Mr. Al E. Gator. So let me just make sure we got everything queued up for you. And we'll come back and hopefully be chatting with Mr. Terry Jennings right after the top of the hour. So this is for Al E. Gator, some Tim Montana and the Shrednecks, Weight in Gold, followed by Lloyd Tossoff, Briefcase and a Gun.
Woke up this morning with that star back on my chest. I walked down to the jail, put my feet up on my desk. In ran that Tilden boy, said 4 more miners shot last night. I grabbed my Winchester, do my best to look surprised. We rode out on the very same trail we rode back on all night long. There's 4 dead, no witnesses, every ounce of gold is gone. My deputy looked at me and whispered with a grin, that's 40 dead in 30 days, that's a good month's work, my friend. Peacekeeper, comes reaper, gonna send you to meet your maker. The silver star's gonna steal your soul. Pure evil on the level, yes, I'm riding with the devil. But I'm the only lawman that I know that's worth his weight in gold. Find some fools that I hire you to catch yourself. Peacekeeper, comes reaper, gonna send you to meet your maker. Silver star, gonna steal your soul. Pure evil on the level, yes, I'm riding with the devil. And I'm the only lawman that I know.
star back on my chest.
This is Lloyd Tossoff from Vancouver, Canada on the Gumbo YaYa radio show, and I'm really glad to announce my song, Briefcase and a Gun, for you all to hear.
Richie was a chip off his daddy's block, a spoiled little so-and-so from noble British stock. Harvard-educated, magna cum laude, mama's little darling made his rich daddy proud. In an east side ghetto where the crime rates are high, you probably take a bullet by the time you're 25. Jimmy learned a thing or two living on the street, in and out of juvenile with a long rap sheet. Richie's got a briefcase, Jimmy's got a gun, doing business on the fly and making money on the run. It isn't any secret how they got to number one. Richie's got a briefcase, Jimmy's got a gun. Richie made it big on his family name, did a couple murky deals in the mortgage fund game. Had a reputation making dirty money fast, filled his gold-trimmed briefcase with tear-stained cash. Jimmy was the target of the Brooklyn 99, headed up the 18th but never did time. Had a social standing as a dude you should avoid. If you crossed little Jimmy, you'd be null and void. Richie's got a briefcase, Jimmy's got a gun. They should get together and show them how it's done. Wouldn't need a bailout, they'd never have to run. Richie's got a briefcase, Jimmy's got a gun. You could never catch Richie's hand in the till, 'cause Richie was a Mensa with a penchant for the thrill. He could screw you over and you'd never even know it was an empty Ponzi scheme. Richie pilfered all the dough. Concerned about his image and his dark gangster past, Jimmy's days were numbered if he couldn't make it last. He moved his action uptown, Jimmy tempted fate, partnered up with Richie, now they own the fucking state. Richie's got a briefcase, Jimmy's got a gun. They had to get together to show them how it's done. They don't need a bailout, they never have to run. Richie's got a briefcase, Jimmy's got a gun. Richie's got a briefcase, Jimmy's got a gun. You think they'd use some time for all the damage that they've done, but when you got a lawyer who can keep the story spun, and a banker in Geneva who can launder all the funds, you can give them all the finger while you smile at everyone. Richie's got a briefcase, Richie's got a briefcase, Jimmy's got a gun. Jimmy's got a gun.
Digital delight of jazz and what's more on WFDU HD2, Teaneck.